bad decisions. I have a lot of free time today, unexpectedly. So instead of doing the responsible thing and updating the blog, I decided to do a Let's Play, but not in Outlast, in Monster Prom, because Michaela showed it to me last night, and it was fun. And also, I did the dumb thing again, in which I lost a sticky note. I did not hit record. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? We're gonna do her, actually. Blue. Vicky? Elizabeth. No, she strikes me as a she.
Let's go!
We yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, while scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Delancourt, 400-something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hit that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, maybe, a putty ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business, and I just realized that I am doing like this noir detective voice, and I don't care, that's the narrator now, until I forget. It was clear, it had to be one of them. But who? They only had 3 weeks to choose their prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. The reason I keep looking over this way is because I finally figured out the 2-monitor setup. But because of the weird-ass way my desk is set up, and like the way my life is, it's all the way over here. So I can't like just look over and see it. I have to like physically turn. So, but hey, at least I won't wind up out of frame all the time anymore. Like the last Outlast play. Let's play. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are run, but they are rotten in so many different ways. We're no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Call me, 1-800, great. What will be the coolest prize you can find in your box of cereal? Phone number, that sexy tiger on the front of the box. So passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. Sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. Yeah. Twatch plays Arbert. Be a vegetarian. What will be the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. It's a social media I want to log into. That's gonna end so badly. Arbert! From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to people exposed to that bullshit. I wish, but probably not. But honestly, yeah, this seems most likely. What will be your dream first date? Lovely walk in the forest. After rescuing your date from a dragon. Professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. A wild party in international waters. Crimes. What would be Elizabeth's ideal first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Cool, I got the vampire boy. So I guess I get a booster with him.
Let's go!
Alright, that's me. I've got 7 smart, 7 boldness, 5 creativity, 6 charm, 3 fun, and 5 money. Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Cool. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Lame.
Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passe. Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen? Mimetic influencer. Try to keep up.
What?
But how does one of those guys earn money? Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? The idiot asking the real questions. You can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you, could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Objectively, you're both wrong. Yeah, and also could you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a mimetic influencer throw a football, huh?
Awesome, bro.
Well, artists do that. I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. Liam. Are you God? Well, Scott, God is dead.
Welcome to Leon de Limecourt.
But so am I, so essentially yes. So cool. You wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. I think Scott's gonna go to his grave thinking Liam's God. Noon.
Let's go.
Alright, who am I sitting with? I wonder who the greasy guy is. Let's find out. Oh, fuck. Liam wasn't there. You've had Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite Pokeball game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Haha, and now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo! I win again. Why are all your Pokemans so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds! What the fuck is this guy? Whoa. Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool. Because... No way, Scott can't come up with anything. If you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them how to phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetables. The chaos in me says yes. Oh, Damien likes that. I think that's the first time I've ever done anything Damien liked. Ah! Vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Who the fuck are you? What's with all the sports shadow? Are you another werewolf? Is that what this is? You're not nearly hairy enough. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. At least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives! I'm just gonna keep throwing knives! Ah, these knives are almost as bad as the vegetables! Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. Cousins? You stop, alright? As soon as the wolf pack have retreated at our range. Is this entire guy, is this guy right here, the entire wolf pack? Nice thinking. Finally, I used vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. Alrighty, I am real smart, though. Let's go to the bathrooms. I'm electrocuting myself. Do you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority? Because some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Nice. You're suborn doodling in your notebook, and Damien suddenly appears.
Gah!
What the fuck is this doodle? Is that me? Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam? Oh, he's blushing. Oh, look, it's Liam. What?
Loser!
Dude, if you were looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Only one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them. Maybe the right answer could calm down one of them. Fuck is this? The fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present to you, Yowie. Don't be silly, you don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. Okay, clearly the first one. Calm down, Damien. You're such a bigot. I have heard about this yaoi. It's a millenary form of art from the East, a delightful celebration of love and desire. What?
So authentic.
And I must admit, this piece is full of raw talent. Look at those strokes, the expressions, the suggestive placement of the hand. It conveys so much with so little. Oh, he's blushing. Dude, are you high? Look at this other one. You're fucking pregnant. This is insanity. It's not insanity, but neither is this one exactly yaoi. It's impreg. Behold, what a way of standing up against the gender status quo. We're changing the world one pregnant doodle at a time.
I'm out.
No, there is no way you can convince me this shit isn't weird, or wrong, or problematic. I'm out of this plotline. Ignore him, Elizabeth. Was searching for the pinnacle of art for generations. Little did I know it was here all along in the ancient form of yaoi. Will you accept me as your student? May I call you Sensei? Okay, sure! I think this is a good thing. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. I guess I'm almost certainly taking Liam to the prom unless I fuck this up in the next 2 weeks.
Let's go.
Let's try the auditorium. Oh, I'm adorable! Look at me! That day while rehearsing the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Ugh, I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits. Black on red, it's like bad cosplay as fascist. I love that most of his voice lines are just screaming. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a middleman. The killers is just post-pop baby shit. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the killers with you, but they're popular now and so are obviously garbage. The same goes for the slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the slayers? My Damien voice is awful, and I'm not stopping. We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. Now, what we need is a new initiative, something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not! Your idea is simple, yet effective. Murder all the slayers. Or a massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. Yes. You had me at massive PR campaign. Then you lost me at cool person, but then you got me back with history. Oh, I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, did you know that Caligula, Jack the Ripper, were the same vampire? Yeah, everybody knows that. But did you know that Jane Austen was a demon? Oh, yes. A Room of One's Own was originally titled A Doom of One's Own. That wasn't Jane Austen. That wasn't Jane Austen! That was somebody else entirely! From a separate century! I think. It's been a while since my Jane Austen courses. But still! Oh, we've got so much research to do. Come on, Damien, let's go to the library.
Gah!
Fuck! You've doomed Damien to his own personal hell, but Liam's on cloud 9. You get +2 smarts and +1 charm. I'm doing so well this run. Lunchtime.
Let's go.
Where am I sitting? Liam, obviously. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants chew your food for you?
Ugh, disgusting!
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, then. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. Miranda, look at the contented smile on Servant's face. You think he's eating for you. Secretly, he's eating for himself. I'm gonna go with the second one, because fuck it. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't... Gordo. Say it isn't true. But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he's obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. We convinced her of this. Traitorous dog, do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works. Now he's southern. Fuck me, I give up. Taking advantage of me. Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once. Two serfs look at each other and stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now? You could try eating myself, but how? You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life. How did she live this long?
Let's go.
I'm told that this chick is like a salesperson, and so I don't actually get any like real progress done, but you know. Let's go to the gym. I'm so cute, look at me! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. Someone taps you on the shoulder hesitantly. You turn around to see Liam. He's carrying a brand new notebook and a very Japanese pencil case. Look at this nerd. Oh shit, that's right, you promised to teach him the secrets of yaoi. He bows to you. Ohayo gozaimasu? Sensei? It's been a while since I actually heard this being said by an actual Japanese person, so we're just gonna pretend I can pronounce this, and I'm not gonna be super offensive. I'm learning Japanese just to make this more authentic. Weeb. I'm ready for my first lesson. Although, listen to that chuckle. That's a sexy chuckle, and I'm asexual. You know nothing about teaching yaoi. You kind of just draw naked dudes snuggling and hope it turns people on. But Liam won't buy that. He thinks you're a yaoi master. You've got to teach him something. He's right here, waiting. He's 400-something years old. And he's this naive? Fucking hipsters, dude. Okay, think. It's the first lesson of yaoi. Yaoi's all about tenderness. But first for lesson, we'll practice advanced cuddling. Rub me like one of your French girls. Let's go with the factual one because I'm a nerd. You cuddle Liam for hours, teaching him the finer points of spooning, sporking, and salad forking. Nice. Thank you, Sensei. I feel I'm learning a lot already. Anxious to start practicing the actual drawing part of yaoi, but I won't question your wisdom. Maybe we should meet up next week. I still want to master butter knifing. Wonder how long you keep this game going. There's certainly plenty of silverware in the world. Again, +1 creativity, +1 smarts, and +1 charm. I'm doing really good. The only thing I'm not doing good at is fun and money. That's okay. I definitely have a date for prom.
Let's go.
Where have I not been? The library. Dramatization. Yeah, you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guys said nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to around $2 million! Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. The fuck?! Walking with Liam later when suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams to the wall next to you. It's the Slayer!
Prepare to die!
I guess I don't have to say that one. You flee with Liam, manage to get out of sight. Now's the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat. But he's not transforming. Ask him why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat. Honestly, I'm over it. You're literally going to die, Liam! You could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat. Now that would be a change worth making. How about a bat as the concept of a bat? You don't even know what that means, but if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get you both caught. Quickly tell him to change into a hot dog stand. A general feeling of unease.
So authentic.
Magnificent, perfect balance of abstraction and practicality. I admit I have difficulty imagining the concept of the bat. A general feeling of unease? I experience that many times a day. Liam disappears in a poof of purple smoke. You don't know where he's going, but you sure don't feel good about it. What's the matter? Do you have your shirt on inside out? Have all your friends just pretending to like you? Suddenly the Slayer bursts in. She takes one step towards you and stops. Why do I feel like I left my stove on when I left the house this morning? Shit! Slayer flees to check her stove. Liam turns red and vampire. And you immediately feel better. Oh man, My soul has never felt so tormented. I
Cool.
hope to do that more often. You hope he decides to do it when you're not around. But you're glad he's happy. +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Let's see. Let's get the full experience. Let's go hang out with, Approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork with quinoa to her mouth. She brings life from home when... Food, fork, 6, 8, who do we deliciate? Eating, eating, yay, eating! He's adorable.
Ugh.
Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. Cause this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading. Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. You must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera. In the walk-in freezer. Problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. Chaos Demon! Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders just like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. What? Maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for health presentations, so you snag them and start cheering.
Woohoo!
Beets! Aggressive! Eat beets! Aggressive! There aren't even any beets in this salad. It's just quinoa and the tears of my enemies. Sounds difficult to collect. Vera's pissed, but she does eat her salad really fast just so you leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading!
Let's go.
What do we want to do? Let's go outside. Look at me shake that. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. I can talk. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I gain +2 fun. When you finally catch a moment alone, Liam approaches you shyly. Authentic Japanese pats her face at him. Onegai Shimasu Sensei? Once again require instruction in the noble art of yaoi. Oh man, I forgot that you were pretending to teach Liam yaoi. Time to continue the charade. I followed your instructions faithfully, but I'm now struggling with the bane of yaois everywhere. Writer's block! I thought that was hands. My drawings are fine, but my plot lines all follow the same arc. 2 cute boys cuddling. And then what? I'm stuck! Please, Sensei. I'm on my knees, begging at the root of the tree of knowledge. Please, fill me with your seed. Okay, Liam. Look at him blush. You're not sure he meant that how it sounded, but that's not important right now. What should his next yaoi be about? Cute young boy falls desperately in love with his handsome young yaoi instructor. Kill your darlings. Literally, it worked for the sport of seats. Oh, Game of Thrones. Sport of seats. This one appeals to me, but this one is almost certainly going to appeal to him. No. Have you even read my yaoi? Oh. It's about a handsome, misunderstood young lich who succumbs to the most forbidden love, his own phylactery. You realize how hard liches are to kill off. It would require a whole issue in itself. Same goes for all my other unique yaoi characters. The troubled, poetic vampire, the artistic outcast vampire, and the melancholy thespian vampire. You mean you? Self-inserts galore. Must add, this focus on death and killing is really offensive for me as a previously deceased person. I'm also dead! I'm literally Frankenstein's daughter, bro! I'm made out of dead people! You'll excuse me, I'm off to consult the sensei I should have consulted to begin with. The internet. Fuck! You were wondering when Liam would remember about the internet. Damn, you lose +2. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity. I thought I only had 3 weeks. Oh,
Let's go.
let's see what's in here.
Give me your money.
Give me your money. On my little shop, buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. You need some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. Blank with 2 holes, literally just, it's an event. White blank with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of my classmates are idiots. Some impractical, kind of funny glasses. Remember what these used to be cool? No, they aren't, but they're still ridiculous, that they're still fun in their own twisted way. A gift that keeps on giving. So, see, I'm wise enough to know when a gift is given. Yeah. An event. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I cannot afford the penguin mask. Happy little accidents. A motivational poster. Uh-huh. Sexy fake Latin accent. Hottest thing is being yourself, honey. Uh-huh. A bloody tampon, you know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with healthy substance. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. A badass temporary tattoo. A PR agent. A bag of regular cocaine. Sure, if I wanted Polly. A Russian novel with it. Uh-huh. You get the general idea. Yeah, but this will give me so much inwardly now.
Catch you later.
Profits made or donate. But look, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. That should make up some of my problems with Liam.
Let's go.
Where is he? Here. It's Liam looking like disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. I love it. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you see me frowning most of the time, so I created a chart, remember, to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. Specifically, I asked that my creature, creme brulee, be extra crispy, so truly proud with my hashtag massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burn it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Why do you care? Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. Kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages. They should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Elizabeth. Her taste may tend towards the mainstream. Surely she could see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. It's ridiculous. Elizabeth is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures with this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to rate positive Yelp review. Yeah, but I wanna... yeah. Excellent idea. I'm incredible. It's an intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit what a professional's help may be of use to me. You think you have the most humility? Shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I'm the humblest person ever to live. Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible genius plan. You're super humble, too. Here's your magnificent calligraphy skills picked up in your elective class calligraphy and murder to write 5 letters chock full of hashtag aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How is it breathing in there? And gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure what's more intriguing. The fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the addresses to deliver the letters. The fact that the address you wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones. Ah! I knew the exquisite Jacques Aznavour would have enthusiasm for a polite, thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review of the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a 5. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Aznavour. Oh, Elizabeth, nobody understands the severity of creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other. The prom? Hopefully. But at the very least, maybe I'll let you borrow that dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemies. Well, we're monsters both in species and in spirit.
Let's go.
Let's go do some performances. Look at my adorable face. That day while rehearsing for the in-class play, you do a terrific job of acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates and audience are roasted at you. It's 7 roses to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or a stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate to something a bit more useful. See 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet. You get 2 creativity. Later, you see Reliant rolling his eyes at his phone. Ask him what's up before you can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. Now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. Welcome to the real world, you 400-year-old hipster. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? Without a post to everyone currently reading this status is an idiot. Vague blog for your life! Vague blogging is a tricky proposition.
Welcome to Leon Day Lioncourt.
But luckily I'm a master of the blogging arts. Trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise. We'll make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this! But I don't kiss and tell. Or fight and tell with friend face. I'll do something like, it's all your fault. You know who you are. And then a high-heeled shoe emoji. What the hell does that mean? No one could possibly misinterpret that. Because there's nothing to misinterpret. There's nothing to interpret! Boom. Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You're getting 2 creativity and 1 boldness. Is that vague blogging or shit posting? I can't tell.
Let's go.
Let's go to class. That day the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique. Recurs or refers? I'm not giving a shit and putting on some kind of hysterical TV show for you to watch. God, this character's adorable. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. At the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts. I'm so fucking smart. Look at all this smarts. I have 21 smarts. Look at me. I'm super poor, but I'm super smart. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. Corners you after you to lecture you on Instagram filters. What no one seemed to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. No, they're not. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. It's also probably why I have only 6 Instagram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art. Okay, so I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. Liam would kill you if you made it popular. What's that? Oh yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people in my service all the time. I'm not shocked. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Again? Well, it's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. He's a hipster. I sincerely doubt it. Let's check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we could give it a total makeover. But what to do? Uses the account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people. I think that's better. Oh yes, solving problems with money is my family's specialty. Fortunately, Father canceled my credit cards after I had all those land ponies shipped to our underwater castle and they drowned. But I'm sure you have enough money to accomplish his feat. Well, shit, you totally don't. You decided to cut costs by hiring goats instead of people. The goats don't have thumbs or smartphones. Instead of having them follow Instagram, you just have them following in real life. Where did all these goats come from? Get them away from me. They ain't my cashmere phone cozy. What's a phone cozy? This is madness. Exit Liam, pursued by goats. This is a terrible idea, and also the goats are still pretty expensive. I lose 2 creativity and 1 money.
Let's go.
We approached Liam and Vera's table to find them, thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Especially considering everybody here is over the age of 18, and usually college. Wine. The most exclusive of beverages. And a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. You know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I used to use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my 7 years of living, I've only learned how to look good old in wine. Not to evaluate it All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points to the bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. Polly the party ghost. What I wouldn't give for an experiment sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. I think I'm gonna go with this one. You know, pronounced sweetness and citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood male. I actually don't know anything about. I know less about wine than apparently my character does because I don't drink wine. It all tastes like acid to me. And I have tried good wines and like sweet wines and whatever. They all just everything. I don't like alcoholic beverages. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because noir means dark, like my soul. And I've always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit made it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? Truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine. Liam. As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires and chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Oh, look at it blush! Liam ignores her, too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge. Look at the blushy boy.
Let's go.
Let's get some... I don't know how to get more money. Go to the gym, I guess? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And 2 charm. Another gym class. Dodgeball. Seriously, do we not play anything else? On your team is the unathletic undead Liam, currently surrounded by the wolf pack.
Go home, loser.
Is this entire guy the wolf pack? I guess so. Bro, just give up now. Go back to your coffin, because it's about to rain balls on your face! Ah yes, a vaguely homophobic double entendre from some frat dogs. That's original. Let me guess, my frail lean farm is about to be decimated in a display of hyper-masculinity. A very unsportsmanlike competition since it's 4-on-1. Let's just get it over with. The wolf pack is 4 guys. 1 solid werewolf and 3 wolf shadows, I guess, with football paraphernalia. Can't let Liam give up. The winning team gets worm cupcakes, given great strategy. You're a vampire, play dead! You know, vampire bite them, give them herpes. He already expressed his distaste for that, so... I can't believe you're talking me into making an effort in PE. Still better than risking afterlife and Liam. With that, Liam crosses his arms over his chest and falls straight backwards. Bros, did that skinny dude just die? Apparently all werewolves are stupid in this game. The wolf pack goes over and begins to stiff Liam up and down. Their nose is way too close for comfort. You take this opportunity to bomb the shit out of them. Ball after ball after ball, leading your team to victory. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Nice. I'm bold and intelligent. Week 6. We're getting real close to prom, guys.
Let's go.
And I'm broke as shit. And I'm electrocuting myself! That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, maybe a bit bold. And then you gain plus 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed up to a mainstream record label. The exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. Decided to check in with him.
Greetings, my friend.
You know Start Kicker? A vile website where people crowdfund projects, not enough to get real investors. Wow, thanks Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Oh, this was on Kickstarter. Well, today I found something of some interest. Time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible of a promise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. In the end, it will be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock. poster attached to a plaque. Genius, you discreetly write the idea down in your $1 million notebook. See if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would it go? 3.85 billion BCs would be into existence before it was cool. Who knows, the dopest time in Monster history was 1925, specifically July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Lame.
Oh, 3.85 billion BC, billions of years before anyone involved any worthwhile opinions. How can I be ahead of the game if there's nobody else on the planet to see how ahead of the game I am? Can I show what a unique individual if I'm the only individual? How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? It's like that old adage. Vampires trend-setting in the desert, but there's no one there to see it. Is the trend even set? Adage? Adage? He's trying to correct his memory about the adage. But you probably pissed him off enough already. It was too smart to lunch on. This guy could afford it. Lunchtime.
Let's go.
Let's keep mooching up on Liam. You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently. But Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why I call it lunchtime. Neither of those statements is quite wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I have the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding a perfect combination for a flawless Instagram post. But your custom filter makes it impossible to see. Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you. I'm afraid your palate. That's the wrong palate. The mouth palate is P-A-L-A-T-E. It's way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies. Ooh, they're Japanese. Do you have any Scott snacks? Scott snack. You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want. Thanks, Leah. Ooh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Elizabeth, any ideas? Thank you. Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In any way, not literally, considering they're both literally eat people to survive. Okay, so, spoiler alert, I already know that the Scott Snacks one, how the outcome for that one goes, and it's because Michaela was pursuing, Scott in the game we played together, so, obviously this one is Liam's. Oh, Elizabeth, I always know you're a monster of impeccable taste. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and a useless aesthetic. I'm adorable! Fuck yeah! But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self. You call me beautiful! Did I say beautiful? I meant your aesthetic is beautiful. Because we have the same aesthetic. The lychee custard picture has already gotten me more likes than any other food on this table. He's blushing. And it's absolutely delicious! How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to a conversation about food? Liam, you're so smart that I don't even understand how that makes any kind of sense. It's a good thing they're friends, because neither of them makes sense ever. Thank you for being someone whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures. It appears to you and me, it's a very ignorant world. Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food and not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Liam have each other. XOXO! Last day.
Let's go.
Let's go to the library. The day you spend some time on the library's PCs, spend some good old online book. Is that Undyne from Undertale? Sharkbait 007. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Sweet! I'm not super poor. Just mostly poor. Look over your shoulder to realize Liam has been staring at you for probably the last 45 minutes. He's so silent. Hey, just wondering if you'd like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large darkened room while suddenly passing judgment on a popular film? Oh. And afterwards we could adjourn, possibly to an eating establishment, where I can watch or take artistic photos as you consume calories. Well, of course you would! You'd absolutely love to! Oh boy! Are you two going on a date? Who the fuck is this?! What? No, what are you even doing here? Eavesdropping! But what do you mean it isn't a date? Aren't you asking Elizabeth out to dinner and a movie? I am not asking out anyone, and it is not a date. Dating is a cheesy, cliched artifact of heteronormative culture? Is that... Whatever. Well, if it's not a date, what is it? Damn, Coach, if you can't convince Liam this isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. You think fast and tell them. Not a date, it's a date. Wink. It's performance art. Liam forgot to tell you we'll be wearing duck costumes the whole time. Duck costumes? Duck costumes? Well, that changes everything. It does? Sure it does. I thought you two were planning a romantic evening when really you're just trying to show your school spirit. But the school's mascot isn't a duck. Well, of course not, but you know what they say. It's not the mascot that matters. It's the dressing up in a hot foam rubber costume. Your aphorisms are truly the best. Thank you! But I suppose dressing up as two giant ducks would subvert expectations to a delightful degree. It's settled. Later that night, you and Liam are kicked out of a movie theater for being giant ducks. Liam writes a scat and blog post about it. It's the best not date you've ever had. A game 2 smart, fun, and 1 smarts. Yeah! Monster Prom, bros. Here. Who am I asking out to prom? Liam! Obviously.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Let's go.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom. You and me? Shh. That'd be so predictable.
Mainstream.
Don't be a fool. Oh, so right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual friends.
Prom?
I spent an hour! I spent 47 minutes seducing you, motherfucker! How dare you! Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. Repent for the sin of making such bad choices. You were forced to walk around school nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing the big bell. Classic! Elizabeth. Most likely to be Razgard the Space Goddess of Illusion and Decide. Liam's quote. Old pond, a frog jumps in, the sound of water. Is that a bad translation of the classic Japanese haiku? Fuck me, I guess. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. From Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we are and who we could be. You know what? As it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. This album has been a hit. It's no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. You sure? Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Moga magazine called his products that would find marriage between macabre and chic. During the 3 weeks, Mr. Prom seemed bigger than life, and then was gone. Just like that. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. There were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Motherfucker. I spent all this time seducing this motherfucker, and then he's like, no, you're too cliche. That's what I get for trying to seduce a hipster. I thought it was going so well, too. This is the least predictable, dating sim I've ever heard of or played. All the rest of them, you can usually predict, like, who likes what and who's gonna respond best to who is gonna respond best to what approach. This one, I can't tell what the fuck's going on. So who should I seduce next? Seduce. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I lost my thanks sticky note. Where'd it go? When I was moving everything around. Oh, there it is. Found it. Special thanks, again, to my Patreon supporters, Average Adventurers, Podjon and Tark, and to my GM's Nightmare, Blizzard Shark. Tell me who to go after next. Maybe, just maybe, A, it'll work, and B, I won't be immediately recording the second episode after this, because this game's hella fun. I really like the writing. Roll 20s, y'all.